Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Lyric from Lovely Lyric Games, and welcome back to episode 3 of Botany Manor. If you're new here, I have a playlist for the series on my channel. If you don't care, and you just want to watch some cozy footage and listen to a random girl yap about some shit, this is a place for you. So, where we left off... Okay, I think we were in chapter 2. Yes. We grew an ash plume. But we need to grow Fulgura. We have a few clues, but we haven't filled in all the clues. Okay. So photographs, so it's dining room, grand staircase, and drawing room. Fulgura, terrible thunderstorm. So it probably needs something to do with rain or water. Okay. So a lot of this game is trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. Fulgura. It's a letter from our sister. We read that already. I don't know if we're missing. I don't think I can, I can't open that. I can't interact with that. Ticket to London, elderly discount applied. Oh, so that must be our bag. Because I think this is set in London. Question mark? Speaking of, I want to go to London so bad. Yes, the family tree. No. We already looked at the family tree. He just makes us sit. Okay. Well, I don't want to sit. Dartmouth. Is that one of our clues? Photographs, grand staircase, flash lamp manual in the drawing room. Okay, so this is a pantry. Is there anything in here? So it's a scale. A symbol. I don't know where we're gonna find the clues for this plant. That is a blessing, so I don't think that's a clue about the plant. Okay. This is a recipe book. Roasted chestnuts. Pop. Okay, what are the other... Does it tell us? Oh, it does tell us where they are not found in the drawing room. Is there a map of the manor in here? I feel like I remember that section. Library hall, first floor. Okay. Drawing room is 7. So we just went to the complete wrong half of the house. Okay. So drawing room is 7. So I think that's 1. 3. This is 4. So we have to go 5, 6, 7. No, that's 6 right there. So is this 7? No, I'm in 15. So this is the drawing. Art of painting. Well, I guess that would make sense for being in a drawing room. Chemicals. Do we have to make something with the chemicals? I feel like there should be a guide if I need to make something with the chemicals. I feel like it's not just going to say, experiment randomly with these chemicals. Unless this is a drawing. Well, oh, 15 might be the painting room. Which that would be 5. Which 6 would be the dining room. Which means this would be the drawing room. Okay. That's us and our sister. Are there more clues? We're not gonna... unless we're supposed to play the piano. Is that a clue? No. Well. No. Okay. Lady Arabella, bright flashes from the back room of your house, scares our cows. Reduce the flashing. Okay. Flash powder. That's empty. Okay. That's what we needed to figure out. So this seed wants to flash. Can I close this to be nice to the neighbor? Okay, well, let's go prepare a pot with the seed and bring it in here. That's probably going to be the first, like, best step. Okay. Okay. A fulgura. Okay. What? I don't want to take a photo, but I want to trigger the flash. Bright flashes, back room of our house. They think a storm must be coming. Yeah, so this is a plant that blooms in the snow. How do I get this to... Okay. Oh, I don't think that triggered a... Is that supposed to flash, do you think? Okay. What's this manual? Can I just check it from here? Fill container with flash powder. Can I get more flash powder? Wait, maybe it tells us what the flash powder is and then we can make some. Potassium and magnesium, 2 to 1. I bet we need to go back to that area that we were in. Potassium and magnesium. Can we mix this, or do you think that would just... Ah! Oh, that's cool. I like that this game has this investigative element towards it. It is not what I thought it was going to be, but I'm happy that it is what it is that. We made flash powder, right? Ah. Okay, so why didn't that work? Do we have to do something with this? Did I not water it? Did I not cover it, or does it just sort of start like that? I forgot to water it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now we know what we need to do, so it's fine. And if y'all are good at this game and you were just screaming at me, sorry, not sorry. I'm playing it for the first time, and that's the authentic, bare minimum gamer experience I can provide to y'all. Realistic gameplay expectations. If you're hard on yourself, I'm a YouTuber and I'm terrible at games. There we go. We just got it to bloom. We will go look at the plant. I was going to put the flask back. That's beautiful. Only grows during thunderstorm where flashes of light provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. We got a delivery. This goes really well with the colors in here. Is there somewhere in here we could put it? Or I don't just run a randomly set it on the table. I feel like we should be able to put it on top of the fireplace. This game hates me and wants me dead. No, because then no one's gonna see it. We'll put that right there. That's beautiful, and it works with the colors of this house. Now I have to go all the way down to the gatehouse, which is, if you're new to this game, quite the walk, and I'm sprinting. This is me aggressively holding down shift. Gatehouse. What was delivered? Deliver key for our orchard. Ooh, we can go to our orchard now? Okay. So did we just finish chapter 2? Or do we have to go to the orchard first, do you think? And ring the bell. Okay. Well, let's go to the orchard. I think that'll be fun. Oh my god, guys, I want a fruit orchard so bad. Not a huge one. A couple apple trees, a couple peach trees. Learn how to make some jelly, sell some extra. We'll win. That's chapter 3. Oh my god, that's wisteria. Oh, I love wisteria. Too many plants added. Okay. Pixie tears. Orchards and long tube peppers. Now let's see what the orchard has to offer for us. Aw, can't even pick the fruit. So wasteful. Why can't I just munch on something? Okay, what's this? Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one right to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. So, we wrote that letter. We are the aunt. The wolf glove. High on the mountaintop, so steep, grows flower that's hard to keep. Mountaineers climb up high. Wolf glove. Okay, so that is for wolf glove. Pixie tears. That's for wolf glove. Nursery rhyme. Cool. Well, that's cute. So our sister likely has kids then. Or a kid. Okay. Well, we don't even know what we're looking for right now. So, okay, what's this? This is another section of the orchard. Are we still in the orchard, do you think? I'd imagine so. It looks like it. There's some apples here. Cider making and apple blending. Oh. I'd love to make some apple cider one day. Okay. That might be important. I don't know for what. But that's going to be important for something. There's a lot of fruit here. A lot of apples. Oh, and that's how we identify. So we're probably going to have to identify certain apples. One of these seeds I think is going to need. Maybe the one that's closely associated with orchards is going to need specific. Or maybe it's going to need apple cider to grow. Apple juice. Interesting. Okay. Um, let's just come back on the main path. I got distracted. Okay, we have a little greenhouse. Shed thing. Okay, those were seeds for the pixie tears. Okay. I don't know what clue goes with what plant yet, though. Notes on soil additives, extra nutrition to the soil. That's good to know. Maybe we use the apples to get certain soil additives, depending on the size. Red champion. Foxglove. Oh, I love me a foxglove. Primrose. Hyacinth. Springdale shrub. Pixie tears. Bluebell. Cradle fern. Tincture of iodine. Microscope slides preparation. We have to... I don't know if we're gonna actually use the microscope. That'd be kind of crazy. Sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplast, small organelles inside the cells of plant are responsible for catching the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. Lost the chloroplasts over time and absorb sugar through the roots, so certain sugar might be needed to cultivate these plants. I'm assuming that's going to be for the one that's associated with the orchard, because the apples would release fruit. Don't quote me on that. Orchard mosaic, okay. Trying to not miss anything. There's something up there we didn't read. Two somethings. History of England. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas knew about the location. Because of this, there's many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. I wonder if there's going to be an undiscovered priest hole in our manor. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to the Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manager, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house. Although I'm convinced it exists and we'll find it one day. It won't be easy, they tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Do you think we're gonna have to maybe go into the priest hole to find the wolfglove seed? Lady Arabella, I received your request for repairs on the route to the roof of your garden tower. You can't undertake the task. Escape notice that the tower in your orchard is known as Turbulent Tower. It's believed that poltergeist dwells within the walls. Cool. Spirit's evil and brings wins anyone who goes in the tower. Ah. You think? I wonder if this plant will need wind. That's kind of my speculation, but I don't know. So I don't want to start matching clues just yet, in case I'm wrong. I don't like to be wrong, guys. This is gorgeous, though. Look at this. Okay. Whoa! I'm not quite sure where we're going. Do we have to be at a specific elevation for one of the plants, do you think? Maybe the wolfglove? Didn't it say something about small tubular? Hmm. Didn't the nursery rhyme say something about it having to be at being something that was explored in mountains? So I think something with a tower. Okay. Maybe something about the tower is related. That's gonna be my best guess. That one window had like growth by it. But the other windows I don't think have. Oh no, that one did. It's like mold. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna think about that at this point. Oh, potting soil. Okay. Wind research. Your broke isn't poltergeist, blah blah blah. So the thing that's used to measure the wind is broken, but we will know that. So we know this is something with the wind. Hourglass? Or this? Alpine, expiration, wind speed, and pressure. God, what was the mountain from the nursery rhyme? I wish I could see it from here. I wish I didn't have to go back. That was probably a clue, though. Alpine weather. Okay, nursery rhyme. Mountain steep, mountaineers. Okay, the Wolf Club's definitely the mountain one. Doesn't say what the mountain is. That's fine. I'm just creating false memories, guys. Oh, and that's a different shaped pot. I wonder if we'll actually be able to do stuff with differently shaped pots. Okay. Okay. I feel like the orchard one's probably the stuff to do with apples, so I'm gonna put the apples by that. I'm not sure what the slides could be about. I'm not sure how that's going to translate. Oh, a key to the painting room. Lady Arabella, staircase of the orangery collapsed in your presence. Builder is going to sort it out. Another way to the bottom level. Maybe through the paintery. I guess that's going to... I guess I don't really have another choice. To Arabella Green from Maddie Golding. We made it to the Alps. So sad you can join us. Strange whistling. Soon discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. Natty. What Alps are you on? Okay. Small flower, so that is also a sign to me that these two are for Wolf Club. Nursery rhyme. Which may... No. I'm going to assume these... Okay, those are all for pixie tears. We can figure out how to grow that probably sometime soon. But it wants us to find another way into the lower level. So maybe if we come this way. Orange tree, no. Other side of the house. Do. Doors here. Doors. Painting room door. Door to painting room. Was it supposed to be no. think we get to the bottom level. Huh. Library hall. Well, AAA would make sense. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Can we get in here yet, do you think? Blocked by tree. Oh, I'll get an axe. Sorry, we're a plant person. What's the painting room? No, let's hit the index. Okay. Painting room. It's 15. Should, in theory, just be right back here somewhere? But where? If I'm even reading this right, but that it has to be. That's the way out. 15. So this is 1, 3, 15 somewhere behind here. Is there a way in on this side? Painting room. Whoa. Okay. Cool, but how am I gonna get down there? I thought the painting room was gonna get me to the lower level. We might have to come this way. I'm just kind of seeing if there's a back way we can go. I'm not really investigating this area much. I just want to get locked. Huh. Okay, well that area is locked as well. We get to the lower floor. Oh, what's this? This is plant stuff. Was there anything on this level? So we're still missing some clues, aren't we? We're missing one clue for the foxglove, and we still don't even have, not the foxglove, the wolf glove. We still don't even have the seed. Flower planting, Great Britain. Okay. Well, another way to the lower level. There's definitely a way down. The priest. The priest hold. They're usually well hidden. Okay. And usually have a complex mechanism to open it. Probably too high up here. Seem like this wall look different, or am I just tripping? Okay. Well, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to get to the first floor of the orangery. Actually, I might have just gotten us stuck. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this is as good a time as any to end this episode of Botany Manor. So, we found out how to... We grew us a beautiful Fulgaria. And now we know how to grow pixie tears, or at least we have all the notes, and we have to figure out how to grow it from those notes. And then we need to get seeds for the foxglove and find this last clue, which I think is going to be found when we get to the lower level. So, if you guys are enjoying this series so far, I hope you are. Please subscribe. I'll have a bunch of content for cozy games like this and others on my channel. with a bunch of playlists. It would really help me out as a small creator. I hope you're well. I hope the rest of your day goes well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!